You both seem like you have a handle on things very well. I enjoy both of your music and your commentary on things. So good for you. Tom, I asked Adam this when he came on my show the first time. I ask every guest this question. What do you think is the best part of America, and what do you think is the biggest threat to the future of our country?
Best thing about America is Adam Calhoun. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom.
It's okay. Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead. I'll go
Adam
next.
Calhoun probably the best part of America.
Yeah, the worst part about this country is that there's assholes like Adam Calhoun that cut you off when you're supposed to be answering your own fucking question. But
yeah, no, I got you, man.
I don't know. Like, I know it's kind of abstract, but it is what it is. Like, my whole life I'd heard about, like, from my dad, and like, I've always been fascinated with America since I was a kid. And you guys did a damn good job of getting your flag on T-shirts and ball caps and pop culture and everywhere. Like, it's always just been something that I knew and saw and was interested in. And you know, you always hear about like the American spirit and like what that is, and it's sort of this untangible X factor that exists like within Americans, and you know, my dad used to tell me about it, and to be here and witness that in person and have such strong examples of that, like Adam, and other people that I know that are just like, yo, man, like, I love this country. I stand for this country. I'm vocal about it. I'm not afraid. There's people who support me. Like, it's just that sort of abstract fire that burns in people out here. It's like, that's what I didn't witness in Canada until the trucker convoy.
Yeah.
That was the first time I saw the spirit of the people shine through the people. And I've witnessed that in real time here, like for 6-7 years. Like, I sit on my roof when it's the 4th of July and I watch the fireworks and I close my eyes and thank the person who's looking down on me for putting me here in this place and allowing me to be a part of America. So that's you know, that's, I know it's sort of abstract and wishy-washy, artsy-fartsy, but I never witnessed anything like that outside America's borders. I just haven't.
Well, and you're right. Neither have I. I think you're spot on with that. You're never going to find, or nor have I seen anything like the American spirit and the general just feeling you get here in this country. Really cool, unprecedented. I haven't seen it anywhere else either. What do you think is the biggest threat to the future of our country?
Performative wokeness.
Oh God, right?
I think that, like, if we don't get a grip on things, you know, soon, people think that like our biggest threat is these foreign conflicts and threats.
Climate change, apparently, and white men, according to some folks in the government. But I digress.
Yeah, well, climate change is a big one. Yeah. But like, I think that like the biggest threat to us is and freedom and everything else is this sort of like performative wokeness, canceling of we're going to be left with. I said this like 5 years ago in conversation with my dad, and it sounded so poetic that it always just stuck with me. But if this stuff like continues to happen, we are literally going to be left with tall gray buildings and quiet car rides. Artists will be extinct, art will be extinct, self-expression will be extinct. Like, it's getting to the point now where it's like, you know, freedom of speech seems like it's continually infringed upon. Mm-hmm. But like, we're going to get to a point where it's like freedom of thought, and like, you're not going to you're not going to be allowed to think differently than what's popular. And to me, every solution that's ever come from anything has come from thinking about an idea, talking about the idea, having the discussion, having the conversations, and all of these things are literally just disintegrating before our eyes right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
I mean, I think you're right, and